Hi, this is Riz Reyes from RHR Horticulture and Landwave Gardens. I'm here at a greenhouse that my friend Sarah Thomas has kindly allowed me to take over as I'm overwintering my plants back here. So it's been really cold outside. It's April. Yeah, the sun's finally out, but I've got a cold and I need to be inside and look after these plants because I'm itching to get these plants outside, hardened off so they can start growing. So right behind me, see my awesome banana over there? That is Musa Basju. Musa is the Latin name for bananas. And this particular one actually can grow outside in the Pacific Northwest. And by having it in a container like this, I actually get a little bit of a head start on this plant because in the ground, when it's growing outside, obviously when it gets cold, it dies back. So it dies back right down to the ground, and it takes forever in the springtime for it to actually come up and start growing again. So by keeping it in a pot like this, I get like a 4-foot head start. So it'll just start to grow basically where it's starting right now, and I get a nice, lush, beautiful, tropical-looking plant in my garden in around June versus waiting till August to actually look like it's doing something. But anyway, I've been just chilling and hanging out with my plants here that I've been taking care of, and one of these plants is this really awesome one. This is a plant called Ligularia. And typically this is a perennial plant in the shade garden, and typically these won't even be up yet at all in the ground, but these are looking pretty awesome. Beautiful variegated variety that's kind of rare, but I'm keeping it going, and it's looking pretty hot. Also, speaking of hotness, take a look at this guy. This is a plant called Helleborus, or Hellebore, to be geeky and nerdy for you. It's Helleborus Pettis, and the variety is called Gold Bullion. It's not a great garden plant, but it's pretty interesting and beautiful actually in a container design. So I'm keeping him looking good so I can use it in a container for a client. And let's see what else we've got going on here. Some pretty unusual stuff that plant geeks that might be watching this would be like, oh, stop, what's that, what's that? So just a little sneak preview for you. I'm not going to waste your time, and I tend to ramble on and on about plants, but I need to get over this cold. Spring needs to arrive and warm up so these plants can actually get outside and start growing. So until then, Riz Reyes here signing off. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.